So he's looking like he's really exploring right now. How you doing? You doing good, buddy? I'm trying to get him back in the harness, but he doesn't like me messing with him. Let's see if we can do this again. Let's see how much of an idiot Professor Herp is. Hey guys, how's it going? Today we have Frappuccino out. I got him out in the basket. It makes him feel a little bit more comfortable. But we haven't taken him outside in over a year, and he was a much smaller size since then. I have him in a harness on a leash. It should do the job as long as the harness doesn't loosen up, but that's why I have my trusty camera woman out here to help wrangle him, right, Olivia? You're gonna help jump on him if he gets out?
No.
Okay, so she's gonna help. We're gonna get him out of here and see what he does. Sometimes Tegus get a little crazy when they go outdoors. The light, the UVB, it looks different to them. So we're gonna see what happens, but we're gonna take it slow and just make sure that he doesn't get lost or anything. So let's get to it and see what he does. Okay, so let's turn him, kind of get him out of here a little bit. I do want him to go on his own terms and such. I just, want to be very cautious because these guys, they're also really fast. So I don't know if I'll be able to catch up to him. I'm just gonna double check that this is tight on him. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Don't want to loosen it. There we go, Frappuccino. So I don't know what he's gonna be thinking. I think he's gonna be very curious at first, and then he might get into a little bit of an energetic overdrive type mode, because that's kind of what he did last time. Scale 1 to 10, how good do you think this is gonna go, Olivia?
I'm a little nervous.
He's doing good right now.
Yeah, but if you're expecting me to wrangle him, I think you,
I'm expecting right? I'm gonna carry around my trusty meds towel with me too, so in case he does get out of his little harness, I'm gonna toss this over his head, so it just makes it easier to get him.
He's not gonna whip me, is he?
No, he's not gonna whip you. So he's looking like he's really exploring right now, which is really cool. I want him to be more curious and less focused on running to a hiding spot or something like that. The grass is also a little tall, so that's pretty nice. He got a little coverage inside of that. I am very terrified, since we have a lot of bunnies back here, that he'll see a bunny or a squirrel or something, and who knows what's gonna happen if he does. So hopefully he does not see one of them. We started him in the shade, so now he's gonna work his way out to the heat a little bit, it looks like. This should be very interesting. I'm really happy he's going very calm. If he was crazy right out the gate, this would be quite a handful. How you doing? You doing good, buddy? Is this a surprise? Huh? He's doing very good right now, guys. I put the harness on him for a little bit in his enclosure to get used to. Stayed on him. It did get a little loose, which is why I said in the beginning, I'm just a little concerned if it gets loose that he can get an arm out of it, since they're a lot more bendy than dogs in terms of their limbs. But he's doing good right now. He really just doesn't seem to want to go anywhere. He's just very curious. Oh, it looks like we have someone trying to mark his territory too. There we go. That's some good stuff. You can't do a Tegu video without a little Tegu pooper. I guess you're right, he doesn't got any poop in him right now. I want to keep him out in the open, not near any brush. If he gets in something, we have a deck too. If he gets up through the deck, like, it's no getting him out of that type of stuff. So I want to make sure that wherever he goes, it's very accessible and I can grab him. Looks like we paused for a second to catch our breath, but he's doing what I like to call the Tegu slide, and that's where they kind of slither a little bit. It looks like they do that a lot when trying to rub their scent on things. Otherwise, I really haven't seen them do it too much. I really wonder why they do that a lot and not go up on their limbs fully. It's really just a mood type of thing, I feel like, but we're gonna take a pause here, and I guess whenever he's ready, we're gonna go around a little bit more. I kind of want to see him get a little bit more energetic, but we'll see what we can get out of him.
Now I am.
All right, so he's sliding out of his harness a little bit. I don't think he's fully aware of what's going on though. I'm trying to get him back in the harness, but he doesn't like me messing with him. So let's see if we can do this again. You wanna go get me? Actually, let's bring him over. So always a good tip if you're trying to wrangle them, cover their head. Sometimes they get a little fussy when you pick them up, and a good way to combat that, just get them over the head. Don't let them see what's going on. I don't know why that messes with their demeanor, but it seems to. Got our little present right here. So I'm gonna put him down in here. try to get this harness back on him. So yeah, like I said, it does get a little loose, which is a potentially major problem if he was a little bit more crazy. Let me take it out of here. He'll probably sit in here for a second while I look at this. We just got this from Walmart, so it's really nothing special, but it should fit him. The problem is when you clip it, if I can even figure that out. Does this not look like it clips? Like it's like backwards.
Yeah, you do it the other way, sweetie. This goes on his chest, so it goes this way.
Oh,
yeah.
There we go. All right, so when you clip it, you can pull from here to make it tighter, right? There's no way to kind of keep it that tight because you could just undo it.
Huh.
Right? So.
No, there's gotta be a way.
There's gotta be, okay, well, let's look at it again, guys.
Do it again.
So you pull it out to tighten it.
And then you have to move this.
What do you mean you have to move
to the
that?
other side, like this right here.
Is that really how it works?
Yes.
Let's see, Frap. Let's see how much of an idiot Professor Herp is. He's being really good though, guys. Don't you, like, I'm very relaxed. Very relaxed. I'm very happy with this. He only gets really finicky when I touch him sometimes, and I think that's still a little of the trust that was broken when I had to wrangle him for his shots. Otherwise, though, he's pretty chill for the most part. Okay, back on him. Now let's try the Olivia theory here. This is breakthrough. This is, you know, you have calculus and then you have Olivia doing a harness. Those are the level of difficulties. You're being good. It's not, okay. Usually what I like to do is when he gets a little fussy, it's better to back off instead of push the envelope because then they get calmed down a little bit. If you get them too worked up, then they're just in full workup mode and they're just not gonna cooperate. So it's better I let him do his thing and let me come back and then do it again instead of just really piss him off. We're kind of tight. The problem with them is, let me see if I can grab his limb here. They're, you know, not like a dog. They can pin their limbs all the way back like that. So they can really just pin them back and slide them out. That's kind of the scary part about doing a harness, doing one of these things, because the dog's not gonna bend their leg like that. So I'm sure I can get something more specialized, tighter or whatever on the limbs that can work with this. But for now, we're trying this out. Let's just get sort of one more walk around with him, see what he does, see if there's any more high energy moments. So it looks like we're making our way over to the sun finally. I'm actually surprised he hasn't done that a little bit sooner, since we're in the cool shade right now. I really like how he sort of shifts through the grass. It's really interesting. He doesn't try to get his head above it. He just stays in it and waddles through it. I don't know if that's a natural way to lie low, but it's really interesting nonetheless. Now we're just gonna bask for a little bit. He's doing really good, guys. I really think it comes down to the mood though. I'm sure if he was a little bit more moody, he'd be a little bit more ruckusy right now. I don't know really how to put it. He'd be a little bit more crazy, I guess. So this was pretty uneventful. He's pretty chill. I think he's just basking right now. Better than going crazy in my mind, so I'm okay with this. What I want to do eventually is get him a proper harness. And I have a stake sort of set up out here for my dog. I want to be able to hook a leash of his up to the stake sometimes and see him kind of explore in an area if I have a confident enough harness. That'd be really interesting. It would be cool if I could pull it off and have him outside a little bit more. I love the natural UVB and such, and I'm sure he does too. I just know he could get a lot more crazy than this, and it's gonna happen eventually if I keep taking him out. So let's put him back though. I'll just record that again. I'll take the leash off first. So let me take that off. Very calm though. I could probably pick him up even without that, without the towel, because he's so calm. There we go. And I just put him in here. Again, I could pick him up. I mean, sometimes he gets a little iffy about holding him for a little bit, but I like to put him in here because it's a little bit more comfortable. He has a little bit more of a ground that he doesn't feel like he's flailing, because one flail and then he starts flailing everywhere because he becomes unbalanced. So I'll put this in here and let's go inside. Okay, so Frap is away. Let me know how you liked today's free roam adventure. He didn't get too crazy today. I was hoping he would just a little bit, but it's better than him going insane. So I'm happy about it overall. Hopefully as the summer goes on, I could take him out more so. I do get a little nervous about it, but it'd be really cool if he could get some more outdoor time. Like always, I like to wrap up the video by saying thank you to Houston H Herb M, David T, Angela L, and Smooth Cat for supporting the Patreon. You guys can support the Patreon too. Just $1 a month at the lowest. Check the right corner, top right corner for more information. Interested in some cool reptile merch? We got 4 unique designs. Check the top right as well. For those designs, the link will be in the description. I couldn't find my Tegu Tongue Out Tuesday shirt for so long, and I just found it the other day, so I'm gonna start wearing that more on camera. All right, guys, so I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I will see you next week, probably Wednesday, Friday, we're going back to for more videos, maybe a live stream this weekend. Whoa, it's dark. But I just want to end off with showing you guys a little work I've been doing on the Ackie enclosures. There's a little redesign being done. So that's cool. That'll probably be in the next Reptile Room update for July. Just wanted to end on a good note. See you guys. It's so dark.